Today we are going to be looking at standard form and point slope form. So standard form is ax plus by equals c, where a, b, and c are real numbers, and a and b are not both 0. So let's look at this first example. The sophomore class holds a car wash to raise money. A local merchant donates all of the supplies. A wash costs $5 per car and $6.50 per van or truck. So let's first define a variable for the numbers of cars. So let's say if we're working with cars, we're going to label that C. And we're going to find a different variable for the number of vans or trucks. And let's use V. That's for vans or trucks. We want to write an equation in standard form to relate the number of cars and vans or trucks the student must wash to raise $650. So if we know we are going to be washing cars, we know we're going to be washing them for $5. So for every car, it's going to cost $5. Plus, for every van, it's going to cost $6.50. And we want to raise a total of $650. So there's our equation in standard form. So let's use our standard form in order to create our graph. Let's label cars for our x-axis and vans and trucks our y-axis. So let's take a look and say, okay, let's say we don't have any cars. So if we have no cars, how many vans or trucks are we going to have to wash in order to make $650? So 5 times 0 is 0, so that's gone. So if we divide both sides by $6.50, that means we'd have to wash 100 vans or trucks in order to make our profit. So we'd have to wash 100 vans or trucks. So now let's say, okay, well, what happens if we don't get any vans or trucks? So we wash 0 of them. How many cars are we going to have to wash? So $6.50 times 0 is 0. Those cancel out. So if we divide both sides by 5, in order to do that, we'd have to wash 130 cars. So if we don't wash any vans or trucks, we have to wash 130 cars. So that means our graph will look like this. So anywhere on this line that we follow means we've met our mark. So if we wash 10 cars and 90 vans or trucks, we've made $650. Now let's take a look at point slope form. We're mostly going to focus on this formula here. So we want to write the equation in point slope form given this information. So we have y equals, m we know stands for slope, and m is -5/3, times by x. Our x value is a positive 4, so we're subtracting 4, and we're adding our 2. So if you take a look at the second one, we know a slope, but we don't know, we know our 2 points, but we don't know our slope. So if we find our slope, we can say, and look at our formula, which says that it's y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So -4 minus 7 is a -11 over 1 minus 2 is a -1. If we reduce that, our slope is a positive 11. So now we can use our formula. Y equals, our slope is 11 times by x. We're going to use this first point, so -2 plus 7. Now let's look at how we can use point slope form to graph. So let's first take a look at our graph and find 2 points that we can work with. So if we want to take a look at this, we have a slope of, looks like we're going down, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have a slope of -4/5. And let's find a point. So here we have -2 and up 3, positive 3. So now that we know a slope and we know a point, we can write in point slope form. So y equals our slope, which is negative 4/5, x, negative 2, so plus 2, plus 3. Now what happens when we have a horizontal line? Take a look, it's crossing the y-axis. So since we're crossing the y-axis and it's crossing at a negative 2, our equation is y equals negative 2. Here we have a vertical line. So all vertical lines will be crossing at the x-axis. So since it intersects the x-axis, it's x equals, and it intersects at 3.